you are here, demon. The stench of death clings to you.
The interior was as cold and sterile as the snow outside, with empty suits of armour and sharp, cruel steel lining the walls.
Hey folks, Keric here, and as you can tell by the markings on the floor and by the brief interchange that's just gone on, we are now deep inside Malek's Bastion. Malek, of course, being the animated suit of armour. And the main focus of being inside this area is to defeat him and to shut down his soldier generators. I'm not sure how you'd describe them really.
My warriors are but shadows of my skill, child.
Malek's warriors are generated by 4 engines throughout the complex, each one continually pumping them out. I'm not sure whether the class is human. I'm guessing they probably do because you can drain blood off them, but I'm not sure they're entirely what you would consider human, I suppose. Possibly the same kind of magic that created him, as in bound suits of armour. Oh. Was that a secret or a fuck up in the game? Yeah, a little bit of a mess up. Oh well. Okay, this is the first of 4 generators. Let's get rid of some of these annoyances first. And as you can see, it just keeps pumping them out.
The towering metal structure gave birth to these wraiths. I could hazard only a guess at its function. Fusing the souls of long-dead warriors to their armor so that they may do battle once again. Life without blood? What a travesty!
Do you hope to best me, Kain? Do not worry. Your challenge will not go unmet.
Travesty indeed, Kain. And as you can tell, you just simply need to turn off the switch at the back to render them useless. Bit of a design flaw really, but hey, I'm not going to complain if you're not. And once you've completed each section, move on to the next one. Nothing really major to it. I'm not going to go too close to that damn thing. Get an axe in the face for my trouble. At least I have a fair few Heart of Darkness scattered around. I'm not going to complain about those either, considering the rate at which I eat the damn things. Oh, bugger. There you go. At least we have some spares. I'm not even hitting them. It's better. I may as well take another one while we're here. Get a little bit of health built up. No move.
Your undeath does not make you immortal, vampire.
Nor does yours. As we'll find out soon enough. So generator number 2 down, 2 more to go. And back outside again. Ready to make our way into section 3. Nothing really too challenging in this dungeon. I'm guessing we go across there later. Can't think of any way to get across that amount of spikes. I guess that opened the door beneath us. Yeah, okay. What the fuck? Okay, I guess that's time controlled. Oh well. We'll be a bit quicker this time. There we go. I really don't like those spike pits. Unfortunately, the game's detection system doesn't seem to be fantastic. You kind of have to be spot on. Same thing you have to be with combat. And generator number 3. Oh shit, 2 of them as well. Will we get to it in time? Yeah, just about.
Come to slay the slayer of vampires, have you?
And shut down generator number 3. Leading us back to the start again. And giving us access to the main part of the building. Oh, fuck. Have a quick save while we're here. Walk into everyone, that's it. Alright, so this is the final generator we're heading for now. Once the 4th one is down, we should get access to Malek himself. Possibly one of the weirdest battles I think I've ever seen. Oh. Why do they do this? Some kind of a weird thing where the globe only drops down low enough after every 3rd attempt. Switch back onto lightning bolt. Make life easier killing a few of these guys from afar. They do hurt rather badly. But then again, considering they are the mainstay of Malek's army, I wouldn't expect any less. Malek, of course, being the guardian of conflict. Pretty obvious, really, considering who he is. Yeah, they have blue blood. I guess that makes them some kind of a ghost. And we'll switch back over to these. We haven't got a huge amount of energy. I have a feeling there's quite a few of them in here. Yep. Damn it. And this time there's a couple of switches. Of course, the usual when there's more than one switch. Just work out the pattern. There we go. That at least opened the door in the back.
The globe powered the machinery. With its destruction, the deafening shrieks of the machines ceased to echo throughout the Bastion. It was now time to silence the machine's maker.
You try my patience, fledgling. Care to try my blade instead?
So there we go, all 4 generators are now down.
My eyes yearned from lack of contrast. My mouth ached for want of blood. In this cold wasteland, food was scarce, and my hunger grew.
One of the things about this dungeon, of course, is there aren't really any people with blood in it, so you do kind of have to rely on Heart of Darkness quite a lot, whether you want to or not.
The guards at the gate offered no resistance. They were frozen solid, and dead as they stood, their flesh welded to the cold metal of their armour.
And considering we're just about to go in for a boss fight, I think it's probably worth drinking a few of these. Get the old health bar up to reasonable levels. So just make our way through and finish up these final puzzles. Oh, it had to be the door on the other side, didn't it? Oh well, I suppose it's not that difficult. I suppose really you can choose which way you want to go. Switch back to our bolt, try and keep them as far away as possible. See if I can manage to stay away from these bloody blades just once in the entire game. A little bit of a drink before we carry on. Oh god, these things are bloody random. And the switch at the top is time-based as well, wonderful. Still, at least we managed to get through. Getting us that little bit closer to Malek. Oh, well done. Bloody hell, could I have ballsed that up any more than I did? I think you'll find the answer is yes, unfortunately. Not sure what that is we picked up, but hey, it's a freebie. Quickly switch back to the bolt. It always seems a little bit pointless going up against these guys. They don't give you blood in return, so anything you lose is just kind of wasted.
Iron sword, forged by the Cerioli.
I'll just switch back to the sword, really. There's no point in stunning them. Oh, great. More traps. Just what I always wanted. See, now if I had bigger balls, I'd have gone round and got those bonuses. I guess not. Yeah, definitely spectral blood. Great for keeping your mana topped up, but kind of useless for pretty much everything else. They do seem to go down a little bit better with the sword. There's more to this inside part than I thought.
A corpse held court on a tattered throne, grinning malignantly at me through blackened teeth.
It is not often that a man sees his own corpse. It is a sobering experience. But I am far less interested in my own corpse than I am in yours. Prepare yourself, vampire!
That, of course, being Malek's... well, what's left of Malek's body. After Mortanius's bit of black magic. Nice little cache of freebies here. Pick those up before we go into the boss. And let me guess, save point. Yep. Well, there's no harm in using that. And once we make our way through these doors, Malek himself. After you hit him a few times, that'll happen. He'll basically fall on his ass and start throwing stuff at you. Of course, Malek is a soul attached to some armour. There's no real way for you to kill him. I think the whole point of this fight is actually just to best him. Get him angry enough to use some pretty nasty magic and give you reason to get out. So it's the second time he's gone down. All we have to do is knock him down on his backside once more. Those projectiles bloody hurt as well. and on the third time it gets defeated, I pick up that spell far, far, far too late.
The Heart of Darkness.
It basically fires off this energy beam, which destroys everything in its path, including you. So it's just a case of getting out alive.
Havoc and malice, their presence in my hands keeps me from employing magic. Yet rest assured, they do little to hamper my relish for slaughter.
And we now have the twin axes. Great for chopping down trees. And very little else, to be fair. So that brings us to the end of part 6. And the end of Malek's Bastion. I've been Keric the Pally. This has been Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. You have a good evening.